Okay, here is a file that you could use to submit for your final. There's going to be an opening screen, which you'll see later, and what we have here is the story that these three dogs ran away and they want to go back to their home. So we've got Spot on the left, Rover, and Fido, and then their appropriate dog houses. Two of them are outside, and Rover's lucky he gets to sleep inside. So the goal is going to be to click on the dog that is lost, as in Rover, and then he will disappear and go back into his home. So the way that is done, as you might expect, is we need instance names. So we have an instance name here, and you can always look in the property window to see what it is. I'm going to pull that up right here. This guy is Rover 2, that guy is Spot 2, and this guy is Fido 2. Over to the left, notice, we didn't want to move the entire body, but we wanted the head to go in the different dog houses. And there, they have an instance name as well, such as Spot Home, Rover Home, and Fido Home. So what's going to happen is when you click on Rover 2, we want to turn it invisible, so set the visible to false. Meanwhile, we want to take the appropriate head, Rover Home, and put him into what would be the proper spot of his house here. So that's going to basically bring us into a script that I've given you for one of them. So I'll just show you right here. It's not all that complicated. What we've got is a stop in the frame, and it's waiting, in this case, just for Rover 2, which is the one I showed you, so that when Rover 2 is clicked, it's going to bring Fido home. It should say bring Rover home. And I was able to determine the X and the Y for the little head that goes in the home, and I was going to also turn it invisible. So let's watch it in action. Let's play. You get this one automatically. They want to go home. Now here we are. I have the directions down here too. When you click on a dog, the head of the dog goes in its home. Also turn the dog invisible. It's full size. So here it goes. This guy's Rover 2. I click. He's going to turn invisible. And then the head that was off the screen goes approximately in the right location right there. I could obviously fine tune that. And that's it. You just need to do the other two dogs.